Hi everybody, this is Jacob with Mortgage Coach Software Support. This is a quick walkthrough to show you how to do a new cash out refinance that you can now do in Edge. We just added this feature, so I wanted to show you guys what it does and how you can make it happen. So first thing, in your goals section here, make sure and choose a refinance opportunity. So if you choose purchase a new home, you guys all know that if you check this box, it's not going to ask you for your current mortgage. So we got to have something that's going to ask us for a current mortgage because we're going to do a cash out refi. In this case, I'm going to do tap into my equity. Say I want about $100,000. Just for round figures. And as you go forward, you'll notice that the property value is still in red. This is actually really important because this is going to determine your LTV on your current mortgage. So make sure and put in the property value. And then we're going to enter our current mortgage information. So this is just going to be whatever loan's already closed that you're trying to refi out of. So make sure you've got a start date in there so that Edge can calculate when your freedom point is when the term's up. And of course, make sure you've got rates and starting balances, remaining balances, the whole 9 yards. But once you get all this information in there, hit the next button, fill out the taxes and insurance. Then go ahead and go through the affordability screens. This cash out box here, you can go ahead and notate how much cash out you'd like there if you want to. This is not tied to any logic right now though, so no need to. You can skip this if necessary. Then we get into our new mortgages, and remember, we're going to do a cash out refi. So I'm going to show them a couple of options where they can take out a little extra cash because they have existing equity, or at least high enough equity to at least get up to 80% and have some cash coming back. So in this case, if we go back to our current loan, we remember that our payoff on this current mortgage is $210,163, and of course you want to put your payoff demand here if you've got an actual figure for it. But let's go back over to our products. We've got $210. We've got $210,000 to work with, so I'm going to do a base loan here of $270. I'm going to give them $60,000 cash out. But what I'm also going to do is there's closing costs for this, so I've got $3,350 in closing costs. So my cash out should be the $60,000 minus that amount, and give or take a few pennies here because I had kind of a little bit of an offset. It wasn't quite at the 10,000 mark there. But as you go forward, make sure and enter your taxes and insurance, just like before. I added another product here. Product 2 is just a little higher one. What I did is I brought the equity to 20%, and this will give them an 80% cash out refinance. So I can see that over on the right because I can see my LTVs over here. But this will help you to know where you are in the progression on this. But this is obviously going to net up quite a bit more cash out. So make sure and fill out all the information as you normally would. Make sure and put in your closing costs and fees and your taxes and insurance. Now when we get to the end here, when we go to the presentation, let's select the report so I can show you. I'm going to choose all the products here because I want to show the current loan. I want to show the new refi products as well. But we'll get through these screens. We can kind of check out what this says. If you need to make any edits to any of these text fields, go ahead and do so at this point. And then the final part, if we want to get an email link, make sure and click that and then copy the link into a new page. I've actually already got this one up here, and you can see that's 168.00151. I've got this open in another window already. There's 168.00151, and you can see that our new analysis here, we've got a current mortgage at 210. And naturally we have a savings against the new ones because the new ones are higher cost mortgages. Even though they're lower rates, they're of course taking a lot of cash out on this one. But you can see that our cash out here on product 1 is now $56,000. Product 2, about $106,000. So now we can effectively show cash due to the borrower. That's it, guys. There's not much to it. It's just logic that we've built in to help you show this kind of a refinance strategy. But we'll be building in new tools all the time. So stay tuned. Thank you, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.